Hello and welcome to Accessible Airwaves on CW 90.9 FM.
This program is dedicated
to the education and exploration of disabled life,
giving voice to the life and experience of people with disabilities.
We cover a wide array of issues and disabilities.
We are people who discuss issues we are passionate about
and topics we are interested in.
We show how disability is in the mind of the beholder.
I am Adam, your host for today's episode. The first interview is Morgan from the Accessible Airways Collective, talking to her brother, who is a coach with Special Olympics for downhill skiing. Following their interview, I also talked with Morgan and Marshall. Morgan has Down syndrome, and she discussed her personal experience with Special Olympics.
Welcome to CJSW. So my name is Morgan Green, and I am interviewing my brother, Marshall.
Hey, Morg, how are you?
I am good.
Well, that's good to hear.
How did you get involved in Special Olympics?
So I got involved about 2 years ago when you actually came up and said, Marshall, I think I'm ready to start skiing. And I was pretty excited just knowing that you wanted to do it because we tried when you were younger and it was a bit difficult. But right when you said that you wanted to go for it, I had all boots on the ground ready to go. So, got involved about 2 years ago, and it's been a blast so far.
Oh, I like that.
That was a good answer?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like what you say.
Well, yeah, you're the one that started it. You've been doing Special Olympics now since you were a little one with swimming and all that, so, yeah. So thank you for actually getting me involved with Special Olympics. It has been an eye-opener for sure.
You're welcome. And how long have you been coaching?
So, been involved with Special Olympics pretty much for the past 10 to 15 years, always doing some volunteering events, especially with your swimming too, when you were doing that when you were younger. It's doing a lot of stuff around the swimming pool, helping out the athletes get ready, or even just doing the time trials too, holding the stopwatch at the very end, right? Yeah.
I do remember that.
Right? And you remember that. And how you always had to reach out and touch the line or the very end of the swimming pool to stop your time. So I was doing a lot of that kind of stuff. And then, about 2 years ago, like I said, got involved with skiing. And it has, it's been amazing so far. It's been a lot of fun.
What is her favorite part of coaching?
Good question. I'll try to break it down. But the best part is watching the athletes excel and being the best of their capabilities. Watching the athletes grow from the very start of the skiing year. Say, when do we usually start, Morg? Is that in October?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was October we started. And just watching some of the athletes from October and then all the way into the end of February, seeing how well every athlete grows. And everyone has different learning attributes, but how we are all able to connect is my favorite part. And seeing everyone smile at the end of the day is the best thing.
Do you have special training or to be a coach? But what would that look like?
So you do have to have training to be a coach. With that, it's mostly first aid training. So we need to make sure that we're certified to use AEDs, which is a defibrillator, just in case of heart attacks or anything like that. Also to very responsive first aid. So just as an example, if an athlete falls on the ski hill, knowing what to do in that situation. And also to I was taught how to further your guys' skiing abilities. So learning multiple stretches, coaching drills, and also to just more on a personal level too, how to talk or not to talk, sorry. What am I trying to say here? How to communicate towards different athletes, because some athletes have autism and other athletes have Down syndrome, and there's all different varies of an athlete. So we really want to make sure how to communicate to every individual. And that was a learning curve for me too, because dealing with you my whole life, it's been awesome. I know how to talk to you very well, but there were some athletes that I had trouble with, and that was just because I like to joke around, have fun, but some athletes took me very seriously, and that was a big learning curve that I had to go through. So we did get some training on that, but a lot of the training is hands-on too. So anyone can do it. If anyone's listening, please join up.
Have a favorite story from her time coaching with Special Olympics.
So there was a couple of athletes that actually connected with me right away. One guy and one gal.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit younger than us, but we had fun right away. They were at the dry land sessions, and right when we got into coaching, on the ski hill, we were able to connect right away, and they were essentially in my group. So a couple of these athletes, they always kind of gave me the nudge saying, oh, I don't want to do this or I don't want to do that. But I was able to keep pushing them to excel. And when we were doing that, I would always get the grief of, oh, well, I'm not too good at going down this hill. But the biggest thing was to push these athletes to get them to do it. So when Special Olympics, the provincials came around, a lot of these athletes were actually competing at the time. So I was able to talk to them and say, hey, remember your training, remember your times. This is what we train for, kind of thing. And two of those athletes actually came away with 1 gold and 1 silver on both sides.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was amazing to see on a coaching level, to see how well these athletes pushed their boundaries and was actually able to say, you know what, I can do this. This is something that I am able to do, and they were rewarded with it at the end. That was my favorite part, to see an athlete thinking that they weren't able to do something to winning a gold medal. It's pretty spectacular.
Someday will be me too.
Yeah. Well, question for you, if that's okay.
Yes.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part of it, I just 1, 2 times. Just see me. I just a big hill.
Yeah.
And
Because we were in the beginner level, correct?
yes.
Yeah. So they had you on the bunny hill for the season.
Yes.
And, well, it was your birthday, wasn't it?
Yep.
When I took you up to the very top. Yeah. Were you nervous?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit? But what was the biggest thing that you were nervous about? Was it
So,
the chairlift, right?
yes.
Yeah. But what did you do? You pushed yourself, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and you did amazing when you were up on that at the top of the COP. and skiing down. Got a lot of videos that we showed mom and dad, which was awesome. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, even seeing you from going down on the bunny hill and working your way up to the chairlift, that is also one of my favorite parts. See you doing that and getting it, pushing your boundaries. Kudos.
Do you have a favorite sport?
Can you guess?
Oh, I don't know. Yes.
What?
Hockey.
Hockey? That's number 2.
Number 2.
What? I thought you knew me, Mork. What's going on
I
here?
do.
Huh?
Because I do hockey all your life.
I did, yes. So growing up, I played hockey. I hated it when I was younger, but went into Adam, actually, our dad. He really pushed me to get into hockey and loved everything about it. Went to Central Memorial High School and did the NSA program for hockey there too. So it was, you are right. Hockey has a big impact on my life for sure. But one of the biggest sports that I would take away, or the last thing I could do, would be skiing. Love being on top of the mountain. You just feel free. There's nothing else around you. Yes, you can listen to music if you want, but being able to go at the very top and be where other people have never seen, too. The type of views you get on top of a mountain is mind-blowing.
Right.
And just being out in nature is one of the biggest reasons why I love skiing.
Okay, this is a last question.
Mm-hmm.
Where you part of hospital Olympic Bravo sauce last year? How was that experience?
The experience was amazing. Long days. We didn't really have the best year last year due to weather. As you remember, it was extremely cold. So a lot of the athletes, they weren't able to do the time trials. And there was only one time trial that we were able to do throughout the whole weekend. So the weather had a big impact with the provincials last year.
Right.
But we were able to move around and juggle so many things. The head coaches and the management of Special Olympics was able to do so much for you guys on those cold spells, where we were able to go to the museum and take a look at all the different previous athletes and get you guys motivated too. Had a lot of fun in our hotel rooms where all athletes were able to connect, which was amazing. And seeing, I had a couple of athletes that were roomed together, and I would be the coach at 5 o'clock in the morning, knocking on their door, waking them up, telling them to get ready and everything. And there were some athletes that were helping me out doing that. It's like, yeah, no, Marshall, I got the room. We'll be down for breakfast at 6:30. Perfect. So,
wow.
I
don't know that.
Right? It was, we were up early. And long days for sure. And once we were actually able to get up on at a COP, it was minus 25, give or take. So that was cold for athletes. Cold for myself. Being on top of COP, it was very cold. But I wouldn't have traded that experience at all. Learning from everyone around there and how we were able to juggle so many dilemmas. It was a great experience, and I can't wait for next year's.
What is normal day for you on the hill.
So, a normal day, it's every Sunday that we'd be out at COP. At the very start of the day, we get there at about 8:30, and usually the coaches will have a coaching meeting. We have a head coach, a general manager, and close to 8 to 10 coaches, or actually we have close to 12 coaches that are out at COP 8 a.m. working. Usually the athletes come in at about 9 o'clock and we'll have our board all ready to go. So as you know, there's roughly around 50 athletes for that day.
All right.
And usually the coaches, they'll have about 6 athletes. Some will have 8, all depending on the day. And for those groups, there will always be 2 coaches involved. So I'm not too sure if my math is adding up here. But but at 9 o'clock, once we're getting ready to get on the hill, we'll do our stretches. And we'll either do that at the very bottom of COP there and making sure that you guys are all nice and loose. There will be no injuries from being of tight muscles, say. Once we do all of our stretches, then we're out on the hill. We're doing laps. We're out there and we're doing gates for the advanced and the intermediates. They do gate skiing. So that is going down and you're doing your turns around the gates kind of thing, and you're getting like a good time trial, right?
Right.
That's more for the advanced side. For the intermediate side, it's more of actually getting the athletes to either do parallel or the pizza. You remember the pizza and the French fries talk that we always have?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got some athletes there that are all doing parallel skiing, aka French fry, and they are the ones that are going more into the advance. Now with some of the intermediates, we have beginners also that are doing more of the pizza, more learning the fundamentals of skiing. So that's usually the morning. And now every athlete will tell you or ask you, when is lunch? And lunch is always at the same time, but they love to sit down and talk, right? That's the biggest thing, is that they're always out and enjoying everyone, right? That's why we're all here. So we'll go in and have lunch, and about 12 o'clock run comes around and we're back out, and it's just a nice hour of skiing and asking the athletes what they would want to do for that hour. So it's a busy morning, a fun afternoon, and I'm napping by 2:30. Yeah.
I like that.
Do you like that idea, huh? Yeah.
Thank you for coming, Marcel.
Well, thanks for having me, Morgan. This has been a pleasure. It's nice to see you. I've heard you on the radio a couple of times, so it's nice to sit here and talk to you.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Yes. Listen to CJSW.
That was Morgan interviewing her older brother, Marshall, about coaching downhill skiing for Special Olympics. For decades, Special Olympics Canada has promoted active lifestyles for individuals with intellectual disabilities. Next up, I am interviewing Morgan and Marshall. We continue to talk about downhill skiing. I ask Morgan about her experiences. So welcome Morgan and Marshall to Accessible Airwaves, and welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
So Morgan, how did you get involved with Special Olympics snow sports?
That'd be a long time ago now. Hawaii.
Yeah, well, you got involved with it, say, 2 years ago.
Yes. I think yes, like now.
But how long have you been involved with Special Olympics?
And I did be 10 years now.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, so 10 years.
10 years.
Morgan, what kind of snow sports do you do?
I was about to do sing. I did be down here sing.
And I know Marshall is not your coach, but he helps you with some of the stuff with the training.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, so I've been coaching Special Olympics alpine skiing for about 2 years now. Morgan was the one that got me involved to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's been amazing. Kind of saying this because she's my sister, but it's been amazing working with her and being involved with Special Olympics. It's been an amazing ride so far, and I don't think it's going to be ending anytime soon.
Right.
Right.
Morgan, where do you train and how often do you train?
I like that SLP. So that'd be Sunday and morning.
Mm-hmm.
And Sunday mornings. I thought just one
One day a week,
like the week.
but you're forgetting your favorite part. The dryland training.
Oh, right.
All right.
What is dryland training there, Marshall? Just explain.
Yeah, for sure. So dryland training was at the very start of the year, or start of the skiing year.
Mm-hmm.
Started in early October, and we were able to get all the athletes involved, and we were going to a gym session for about an hour, give or take.
Yep.
Once all the attendants were done, and just getting the athletes into a physical level where they wouldn't hurt themselves on the hill.
Mm-hmm.
And also to learning about the athletes, how well they will perform on the athletic side of it. A lot of push-ups,
Oh, yep.
a lot of jumping jacks,
Yep.
and a lot of lunges.
Morgan, how does your coach assist you when you're skiing? Does he go behind you, beside you, in front of you?
I do both. Sometimes. I like that two cousins that athlete. Right?
Yeah. So usually with every coach has a different type of coaching style.
Mm-hmm.
Noticing with the beginner side of it, they usually show you a drill kind of thing, and then they'll let you go down. Coach would either go down before you or after.
Yeah.
I know with my coaching style, I like to talk to the athletes first and make sure that they know the drill, and then I'll ski down first and then call them one by one, just so I'm able to see what they excelled in or what they need help with. So every coach has a different coaching style, but so we're all around the athletes, making sure that everything's proper.
Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. Morgan, what is your most enjoyable part about downhill skiing and Special Olympics?
My favorite part of it, I would like to see, of course, I did a big here with my brother, so we did it about two times. So I did it for my birthday, so yeah.
Make your brother tear up here, Mork. That's your favorite part, is skiing with me? I thought it was getting away from me.
No.
No? Oh, I gotta chase you like that's what it is.
Oh, no. Oh, boy. Morgan, do you used to participate in any other sports?
Yes, I do. I'm also doing swimming.
And
Oh, yes.
Yeah, swimming. You've been an all-star swimmer for how long now? Since since birth? Huh? Oh, really though? She was able to beat me in the swimming pool at a young age. She's a fish.
Yeah.
Our grandparents have a cabin up in Sycamoose, and we spent a lot of time in our childhood swimming up there.
Yep.
And every morning she would be the one with her swimsuit on and pushing us to get going. And we're pretty privileged to have that, huh, Mark?
Yes.
Yeah, so really going into Special Olympics when she was swimming was just second nature.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say that you cheat a little bit because you got some webbed feet, but that's okay. It's like Michael Phelps. He has the longest arm span. You just got webbed feet, so of course you're gonna win.
So, are you telling me, Morgan, you have something up your sleeve?
Yeah. Huh? Maybe we shouldn't say that.
Oh no. But yeah. Oh gosh.
Wow.
Morgan, did we miss anything on touching on downhill skiing and not really annoying your brother, but just being part of almost your brother's team, but in the beginners class of downhill skiing?
Yes. Almost. Almost. Yes.
Mostly yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Marshall, do you participate in any other sports for coaching or just your other hobbies?
Yeah, got a lot of hobbies. But I would say for Special Olympics, this is my first time coaching. Always wanted to get into a skiing or an alpine role, so Special Olympics was the first thing that came up, especially when Morgan started getting involved with it too. That was a big plus for me.
Yeah.
You'd love to do more. The Special Olympics community is a tight group. Everyone's a family, as you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What about yourself? Did you always want to do floor hockey, or?
At first, I guess yes, because my dad used to do it. He retired his jersey, and so I thought to join floor hockey, but it was pretty cool. I started in the novice class.
Okay.
When they, do where you kind of are at. So you got beginners, novice, intermediates. I started with the novice class, and that was a few years ago. So yeah. So thank you for joining Morgan and Marshall.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Adam, for everything.
No worries.
Yeah, thank you, Adam.
It's fun being talking to you.
Yes, yes.
That was me interviewing Morgan and Marshall talking about downhill skiing at Special Olympics. Thanks for tuning in to Accessible Airwaves on CJSW 90.9 FM. New music was provided by Eric Smith from Calgary. From us at CJSW Accessible Airwaves, stay safe and healthy. If you'd like to connect with us, we are on Facebook. If you missed any other episodes for Accessible Airwaves, go to cjsw.com or Spotify or any other podcast apps.